Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to the L4 Security Group 13th Region Media Network. Martin's Peterbilt game of the week here from Corbin High School as Harlan County and Clay County. We're at halftime, getting ready to start the second half. And the score is 7-0, DC. Been pretty much a defensive battle.
Yes, it has. Harlan County 7, Clay County 0. Harlan County, will receive the second half kickoff. So, Tigers halftime was right down here in front of us, and Coach Sizemore was a little animated. We'll apologize. We're still having video difficulty. We've restarted and still don't have any video. Hopefully it'll come back. It just went blank on us. I have no idea what it done. We recreated a new stream and still no video. So hopefully it'll come back on its own. As Wagers for Clay County has the ball, setting it on the tee. He would do the kickoff honors, back deep to receive for the Black Bears. Is Bailey, Brown, and Sharp. As we're getting ready to go, there's the ready for play whistle. As Wagers moves on the ball. Kick right down the middle of the field. Taken by Bailey at about the 20. Gets out across the 30 and across the 35. He's actually out across the 35. Looks like to about the 37. So that'll be where the Black Bears will take over first and 10. They're going to officially mark him at the 38. First down and 10 for the Black Bears on their own 38-yard line. Their main man, Ronnie Smith, in the press box tonight doing the honors of announcing the game. As Morris in the shotgun formation, two receivers to his left, tight end to the right. Motion man comes in behind him. Hands off up the middle. It goes to Brown. He gets out across the 40 to about the 41. So that's going to be a pickup of 3. Bring up second down and 7 for the Black Bears. Two receivers go wide left for the Black Bears. Double tight end to the right side. Shotgun formation. Horse fakes the handoff, keeps it, tries the left side, gets across the 40, out to about the 45. We're going to mark him past the 45, out close to the 48. Should be enough for a first down.
Play resulted a first down for Harlan County.
We're going to mark him right at the 48. So pickup of 7. Black Bears on their own 48-yard line. First down and 10. 10:45 left to go in the third quarter. Same formation. Horse going to roll to the left, looking to throw. Now he's going to reverse his field. Gets back to the right-hand side, gets across midfield to about the 49. So that's going to be a pickup of 3. Going to be second down and 7.
Spotted on the 49-yard line. Second and 7.
You know, the quarterback really has a big load on this Harlan County team. Not only trying to be the leader of the team, but being a sophomore. But like I said, he got a lot of good experience last year. But man, he's got a lot on his shoulders.
Yeah, he's got some pretty decent young help with him as well. One receiver each way now for the Black Bears. Wing P this handoff. Ooh, really surprised. Ain't a flag on that one. He jerked him from behind. Wagers grabbed Brown and pulled him down from behind. Must have had all jersey and not a pad, but it looked a little rough. So 46-yard line, he's going to pick up 3. Be third and 4.
On that penalty, do you have to get inside the collar of the shoulder pads
Yes.
to be able to call the horse collar?
Yes.
It's not just the collar of the shirt. Is that correct, DC?
Well, anything in the collar area of the jersey or inside the pad. Apparently, he had him down underneath the collar of the jersey.
Okay.
Full house backfield this time, under center. Fakes a handoff. Pitch, wide left. Bailey around the edge, gets down inside the 40. Looks like about the 35. See where they're going to mark him, maybe the 37. Well, that's going to be a gain of 9.
37-yard line.
Down to the 37. Good little option play there. 1st and 10, Black Bears on Tigers, 37-yard line. Wishbone formation this time. Morris under center. Hands it off, right side. Gets the edge, heads to the sideline. He's driven out of bounds. Bailey all down inside the 20, maybe about the 15.
If they run, it'll be another first for Harlan County.
So it started on the 37. See where they officially spot the ball. All the way to the 15, so that was a pickup of 22.
Really good gainer. It seems like the Black Bears are finding a way, maybe finding a little bit of a seam there to work in to gain some positive yardage here on offense.
They've made Clay County's defense into middle, tackle, middle, tackle, and they outside, and the speed, Clay County's edge is not getting set. So Morse on a keeper, and they got him this time. Dropped him back about the 23, looks like.
Alvarez for Clay County coming up there making a big stop on a sack. You know, Alvarez has been all over the field making plays, you know, from the defensive side of the ball. Very physical player and knows how to find the ball quickly.
Marked him first contact at the 20, so he lost 5. Second down and 15 as the clock under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Harlan County 7, Clay County nothing. Harlan County with the ball and driving. One receiver each side for Harlan County. Shotgun formation. Hands off in there. It goes to Sharp. He tries the middle. He's bottled up, and down the whole foul goes. It looks like he got inside the 20, maybe to the 18. Let's see where they're going to mark him at.
Sharp on the carry, brought down. Number 2, Luke Alvarez.
They're going to give him 2, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 13 from the 18. Seven minutes left to go in the third quarter. 3rd down, 13 for the Black Bears from the Tiger 18-yard line. Shotgun formation. One receiver split wide left. Motion man. Morris going to roll to the left. Looking to throw. Now he's going to reverse field. Now he's back the other way. He's going to keep it, and he's going to be hauled down right around the 17 or 18. And Morris is down. And we've got a official timeout as they tell Morris. We'll take it with them. You're listening to the 13th or L4 Security 13th Region Media Network, sponsored by Martin Peterbilt.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see.
When it comes to protecting what you love, you want an insurance agent that cares more about you, more about your world, and more about what you need. And that's exactly what you'll get from Corbin Insurance Agent Zach Davison. He's my insurance agent, and he's an agent that doesn't just know about Corbin, but he
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, L4 Security. We're back from a initial timeout for an entry there, DC, as we're getting some good sponsor time in.
4th and 13. And looks like Harlan County's going to line up. Well, I thought they was going to try a field goal. Coach Sizemore walking in on the field to say something. I thought that was the 3rd down play, Sean.
I was thinking so, too.
Yeah, because they had 1st and 2 from 15. They lost 5. They gained 2 on 2nd and 15. They just ran that play. Okay, never mind. Now we've got flags. So what have we got here? Timeout?
Well, looks like
I'm as confused as a 6-month-old in the bottle convention. We've got a timeout. Either way we go, 5:44. You're listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network Game of the Week presented by Martin Peterbilt. We'll be right back.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, the L4 Security Group 13th Region Media Network. Marcus Peterbilt Game of the Week, as they appear to be getting things lined out, DC. And I'll let you take it back away with the play-by-play, my friend.
We got 3 Black Bears split wide to the right. Apparently it's 3rd and 13, unless that play was dead and didn't cut. Now we've got whistle again. Flag down.
Prior to the snap, false start, the offense.
False start on the offense. So that's going to be 3rd and 18 from the 23. As Morris, they've not had an official play from the line of scrimmage, so he can't come back in yet. Yeah, he's ready. He's jumping at the bit to get back up there, but they're going to have to run this play with number 5, Bailey, apparently at quarterback. 2 receivers to the right, double tight end to the left of the Black Bears. Here's the snap. Bailey going to roll off to his right, looking. Fires it toward the end zone a little wide and sails incomplete.
You know, he had to make a decision at that time. You know, it was either throw it into pretty tough coverage or take the sack. Of course, he threw it toward the pylon there. So, you know, it's one of them 50-50 balls. But I think he was smart not to sit in there too long and take the sack by any means.
It didn't really matter which one of them caught it. They was both on the white already when the ball got down to them. So that was a smart play by the young man. And here we go with 4th and 18 from the 23, and the Black Bears is going to go for it, which here you're in no man's land. Too long for a field goal, possibly. But here we go. Morris back in quarterback. He's going to zing it toward the end zone, and it's caught. Did he stay in bounds? Yes, he did. Far corner of the end zone.
Wow, on 4th down. What a play.
On 4th down, number 12, looks like.
And another one of them really good fakes, DC, he held it in there and made me think he was handing it off through the middle there and then pulled it last minute and then just threw the perfect pass to the corner of the end zone.
And you couldn't have asked for much better defense than the Clay County player with him, and it just went either just over his outstretched hands or right by his outstretched hands. But here's the kick. It's on its way and right down the middle, and Harlan County 14-0 with 5:30 in the third quarter. You're listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network Game of the Week presented by Martin Peterbilt.
Gondolier's Italian Restaurant and Pizza had been around since 2009. They're locally owned and operated and enjoy sharing their made-from-scratch Italian favorites, such as oven-fresh pizza and the sweetest desserts in the London and surrounding community. They use fresh ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste. Pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And don't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're a beloved customer or for the first time, we'd love to welcome you to Gondolier's Italian Restaurant, off exit 41 in London.
I think I picked Harlan County. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. Martin Peterbilt Game of the Week, coming to you live here from the beautiful campus of Corbin High School, Campbell Field, and world-renowned Denning Stadium here. And this is absolutely a beautiful facility, DC.
Yes, sir, it is. We've got Maiden back deep to receive. It's going to be a short kickoff taken by one of the up men. Gets out across the 30, 35, and down he goes, looks like about the 37. That was Bowling on that return, so that's where the Tigers will take over.
Joseph at number 23.
First and 10.
Clay County will take over.
Ball spotted on the 38-yard line, so first and 10 Tigers on their own 38-yard line.
As Clay County looking to get something started here, they're kind of in the hole, 14-0, but maybe going to switch it up a little bit here on offense and try to look to the air.
Little in at quarterback, 2-2 each way. Straight back to pass, fires it over the middle, tip, and caught it. Oh, they got to say it bounced off the ground. Couldn't tell as he went down. He had his back to us.
Man, it looked like it was definitely a heck of a play, and I don't think you could actually hang on to it.
Now we've got a black bear on the ground, looks like with a cramp. I think that might be Gray, number 5. I just hope they've got Bailey. Yeah, that's Bailey. He's up. Yeah, he's got a cramp. He got a cramp in that left leg.
Yeah, the backup quarterback came in
right
a while ago, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You definitely don't want to see both your quarterbacks go down in the same quarter.
Moore's come back, though. He's back. He just took a shot. Probably knocked the wind out of him a little bit. Anyway, second down and 10 for the Tigers on their own 38-yard line. Same set for the Tigers, 2-2. We've got whistles, and looks like another player for Harlan County is going to take a walk to the sideline. It looks like an equipment issue. He's messing with his helmet. That's Adams, but here's back to action. Little in the shotgun. Here's the snap, straight back, fires it out to the left flap, and it's in and out of the hands of Alvarez.
Black Bears bringing the heat through the middle there. They brought, I believe it was number 21 on the middle blitz there from the linebacker position. And the quarterback had to get rid of it pretty quick. DC or number 21 was going to be running his face mask.
Yeah, good call on the blitz. Perfect timing. Perfect spot from the blitz. We've had some discussions pre-season. Some friends of mine that pay a lot of attention to football and high school football in particular. And several of them have said Harlan County's going to make some noise. Now we got a double stack for the Tigers, both sides, to the right, to the left, stacked on top of each other. Split back, fires it out. Looks like a wide screen. That goes to Little. He's got it. Gets across the 45, still on his feet, and out to about the 48. So that's going to be close to a first down. Let's see where they're going to mark him. That's a big boy right now. When he gets that motor, he was bouncing, literally bouncing off of him.
Absolutely. Wager's just a big old boy running the ball there after he caught it there. He's a load to bring down.
That's a first down for the Tigers on the 48. So it's 3 to 35, 10 yards and a first down for the Tigers on their own 48.
Going with the double stack again, DC.
Now, same formation. Little takes the snap, hands it off in there. Off the right side goes number 3. That's Napier.
Number 3, Napier.
They keep going in this double stack formation too much. I'm going to get hungry.
Now we got a Tiger down on the ground. He made it out to the 45 or across midfield to the 45, so he picked up 7. And 4:16 left to go. That's cramp there as well.
Going off on his own power, going off a little slow. They'll get the cramp worked out. Probably be back in here in a play or two.
Markey, we're going to give him 7, so that's going to be second down and 3. They're going to go 2 splits each way this time for the Tigers in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it, trying to get the edge. Gets the edge, and he's going to be upended about the inside the 45, close to the 40. Let's see where they're going to mark him at. Looks like about the 41, 42. Going to mark him at the 42, so that's going to be good enough for a Tiger first down. We're going to split 2 left, 2 right. Sharp in the backfield with Little. Here's the snap. Inside handoff to Sharp. Flag comes flying in. You got a hold it penalty on 66, I think. He gets to the 40, but I'm pretty sure that's going to come back for a holding penalty. Big number 60 just grabbed his kid and started to hold 2 hands full of jerseys and just spun him around.
Yeah, the official right on top of it there. Threw the flag right in where it had.
So that's going to move it back to the 49. It's going to bring up second down and do some math here. Second down and 18 looks like.
Kind of digging themselves a hole a little bit there.
Yeah, you don't want to go backwards.
Definitely not. Clay County's situation here for sure.
I'm sorry, that's first down to repeat that down. Here's a zing pass out in the flat. Wagers has it. Follow him in the tackle inside the 35, down to looks like about the 34.
And again, Wagers a load to bring down there.
Ball is spotted. The 34 line, 2nd and 3.
He picked up 13 on that play. Second down and 3 from the Tigers' 34-yard line. Or I'm sorry, the Black Bears' 34-yard line. Here's the snap. Little sweeping left-hand side, looking for the edge, and they got him from behind and pulled him down at the 5-yard line. And now Little is down on the sideline. We're going to mark the ball. We'll take a timeout. 2:15 left to go in the third quarter. You're listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Game of the Week presented by Martin Peterbilt.
Laurel County Sheriff John Root would like to wish all the student athletes of the 13th Region a very happy, successful, and injury-free season. He'd also like to invite you to come see the brand new state-of-the-art Sheriff's Office located at 1380 Kentucky 192 East in Laurel County. From all the staff serving Laurel County, we thank you for being proud sponsors of the 13th Region Media Network.
Restyles Consignment Store now open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., 506 4th Street, Corbin. We take gently used, nearly new items on consignment, and we take donations. Shop for housewares, clothing, shoes, baby items, and more. We even have things for the guys. Restyles Consignment Store. We do the work while you make a profit.
Let me introduce you to pharmacist Sierra Swords and the good folks at Heritage Pharmacy. Heritage Pharmacy is an independently owned pharmacy located within the Dayspring Regional Health Center at Cumberland Regional Mall. They offer prescription refills, consultation, OTC medications, immunizations, and have a convenient drive-through. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Call them today, 606-560-6580. That's Heritage Pharmacy in the Cumberland Regional Mall in Williamsburg.
The third quarter, 14-0. Harlan County in front. Clay County third down and 4 from the Black Bears 35. Here's the snap. Tries the left side, and he's going inside the 35 to about the 34. Picked up 1. That's going to bring up 4th down and 3.
That'll bring up 4th and 2.
They gave him 33, so they're going to give him 2 yards on that play. It's going to be 4th down and 2.
Clay County definitely going to have to go for it here on 4th down situation you're in. Really have no choice, DC. They're looking to advance and get the first down here.
You got Sharp in at quarterback. He takes the snap, looking to throw it. Keeps it. Still on his feet, and I don't think he got it. Now we got a little extracurricular activity going on. No need for that nonsense. I think Harlan County is just held.
Short the first down, and Harlan County
Yep.
will take over.
And Harlan County's offense coming back onto the field, DC, looking to put up more points on the Clay County Tigers here. We got a minute and 19 left to play in the third quarter of play. Harlan County seems like they have gained a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, Harlan County's defense has rose to the occasion all game long. Two particular times on 4th down and short, and they've stopped the Tigers on both of them. Forrest back in it. One receiver split left, one receiver to the right. Here's the snap. Ends it off in there. There's a face mask that didn't get called. Number 12, that's Sharp. Around the right edge. Gets down out to about 39. So that's going to be a pick of 6. Bring up 2nd down and 4.
You know, number 12, Jonas Sharp, he's not really that big, DC, but he does not care to stick it up in there and really go after and attack the defense when he gets the ball.
Now Sharp is offset to Morris's right. Same setup. One receiver right, one receiver left, tight end to the left. Off Sharp up the middle. Cuts to the outside, gets across the 40 and out close to the 45. May have got he's a little, must have hit and rolled, and we didn't see the roll because they're going to mark him at about the 43.
Right now, on number 65, Brandon Jackson.
And they're going to mark him actually at about the 42. So third down and 1. And they're going to let the quarter run out. You're listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network Game of the Week presented by Martin Peterbilt, Harlan County 14, Clay County nothing.
Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, call my good friend Sean Disney with USA Realty. Over 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 4 years experience as a multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to the success for you and your family. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to make your real estate dreams come true. If you have a building project, please consider the good folks at Aikens Construction and Excavating. Their company's history is rooted in a family legacy passed down from generation to generation. They have over 50 years of home building experience. They will build any size house. They've built commercial jobs such as banks, gas stations, and restaurants. And more importantly, they'll take care of the whole process. You won't have to worry about it. Call Jordan Aikens today, 606-215-7531. Proud sponsors of the 13th Region Media Network.
Local roots, local providers. We're here for you.
Start of the fourth quarter here from Campbell Field in Corbin, Kentucky. Harlan County 14, Clay County nothing. Harlan County with the ball, third and 1. We're on 42-yard line. Here's the snap. Fake handoff. Morris keeps it. Gets across the 45 out to about the 46, and that's going to be good enough to put up the 4.
Brought down by number 2, Luke Alvarez.
Picked up 4. First and 10
on the 46-yard line.
On the Black Bears on 46-yard line. First down and 10. Black Bears send one receiver to the right, one to the left. Tight end on both sides. Morris in the shotgun. With the snap. Makes the handoff. He's going to keep it, try the right side. Gets across midfield. Or gets right to midfield. So that's going to be a pickup of 4.
Winston Bowling and number 4.
Second down and 6.
4 yards on the carry.
Two receivers wide to the right this time. Motion man. Here's the snap. Handoff. Sweeping right-hand side goes Sharp. Here comes the flags flying in, and I think we're going to have a holding penalty on number 53. Let's see what we've got. We got inside the 50 to about the 47. Let's see what our official's going to call here.
Face mask.
Oh, we got a face mask against the defense. So that's going to be at the end of the run. They're going to result in a first down. So they're going to give him 4 on the carry, and the face mask is going to add. They're going to mark him at the 42. So that's going to be a first and 10 for the Black Bears.
At this point, you definitely don't want to help Harlan County if you're.
I didn't see the face mask. I saw 52 grab a kid and swing him around, so I thought it was a holding penalty, but that's okay. Morris fakes the pass, handoff, straight up the middle it goes. Ball come loose. I'm not sure who's got it. Looks like Clay County's got the football. And they do.
Aiden Wagers.
Definitely a turn of events there for Clay County. forced the turnover there and on the in the right place at the right time.
The 36-yard line for a turnover on downs on that play. Just what Clay County needed. They've got to get something going here. $10 minutes to go in the ball game. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right for the Tigers. Woods at quarterback. Takes the snap, sweeps right-hand side, gets across the 40, about the 42. So that's going to be a pickup of 6.
Number 21, Mason Stewart.
It's going to bring up second down and 4.
41-yard line.
So they're going to give him 5 on that and make him at the 41. Second down and 5. Handoff. Alvarez tries the left side. A yard or 2 or the hole gets closed. It's out to about the 43. Or they give him the 44 or not. I'm going to give him the 44. So that's going to be a pickup of 3.
Bring up 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2. The Tigers on 44. Screen pass out right side. Get out close to midfield with it.
Brought down by number 1, Hayden Adams.
Wagers lowering the shoulder there. Makes the grab there. And when he catches that ball out there, DC, he's loaded to bring down, runs like a big fullback, old school fullback.
They're going to mark him. They're going to mark him right at midfield. So a pickup of 6 on that pitch and catch. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Right up on midfield. Woods at quarterback. Alvarez slipped off to his right. Fires deep down the sideline. That's going to be way over his head and incomplete. Intended for Drew Alvarez.
Hayden Adams on the coverage.
Pretty good coverage there by Harlan County on the defensive side of the ball, running stride for stride with him. You know, if that ball would have been a little shorter, it would have probably been a 50-50 ball and up for grabs.
Yeah, it appears that Woods has a stronger arm than Little, but then again, you've got a senior that's been in the weight room a couple of extra years, so that comes with that strength and conditioning. But same formation, double stack right and left. Quarterback's going to keep it right hand side. Toe taps on the sideline.
For number 1, Hayden Adams.
They're going to mark him, looks like about the 40, what is that? They're going to give him the 45?
On the
46-yard line, so he picked up 4. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Tigers.
Big 3rd down right here for Clay County.
8:22. They need to score here. They need to stop and try to get the ball back and do something with it. Woods takes the snap, takes the handoff, ball's on the ground. He gets it back, but they're going to lose about 3 yards as he falls on it at the 49.
Recovered by the quarterback, number 12, Jaden.
Bring up about a 4th down and 9, DC, for Clay County here.
4th and 9.
Yeah, here's where Harlan County, if I'm the defensive coordinator, I get broke. I run what I used to refer to as a jailhouse break. I send everybody but the safety.
Right.
I either get it or I don't.
That's why you're the brains of this operation.
I don't know about brains, but Riverboat Gambler, I'll agree with that. Here's a quick screen. Wagers, and they're waiting on him this time. They still struggle to get him down. He gets down to about the 46, but nowhere near enough. And that's going to be the Black Bears going to take over,
The turnover on downs. Harlan County will take over.
pick up a
first and 10.
3.
The ball will be spotted on the 48-yard line.
Oh, he got 1 yard on that. Harlan County's going to take over at the 48-yard line.
And Harlan County here probably going to do a little ground pound here, try to get some first downs, use up some clock here. Use the clock to their advantage here in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm. Morse back in at quarterback, takes the snap, hands it off. Outside it goes to Sharp, gets across midfield.
Brought down by number 2,
Inside
Luke
Tigers
Alvarez.
territory. And they're going to mark him at the 49, so pick up 3. Bring up second down and 7. The Black Bears are going to use a lot of this.
Absolutely. I would say, Coach, be him up on the play clock there. And
Yeah, I don't see this ball getting snapped for about 5 or 6 seconds, if that. And it was 4 seconds. Morris fakes the throw, hands off, and they're going to stack him up. Sharp had the carry, and they're going to stack him up about the 48. So he's going to pick up 1.
Brought down. Number 2, Luke Alvarez. It's going to bring up
48,
third.
third and they're going to give you 2 on that carry, so 3rd and 5. I see Clay County's basketball coach made his way over and watching the Tigers play. Standing right there, Mr. Jones.
absolutely. Absolutely. Good to see other sports coaches out supporting the other sports and the student athletes. And maybe he's looking to get some of these big, tough guys out on the basketball court as well. Share athletes. That's what
Morse on the quarterback keeper, and he gets belted inside the 45, probably to about the 44. See where they mark him at here. I'll spot him at the 45. So he picked up 2. 4th down and 3.
Drew Alvarez back deep
And
for Clay County.
Clay County is expecting a punt, but unless Morris is going to do the punt, watch for a fake here. Now Morris is going way back, so he is dropped into punt formation. Here's the snap. He puts a foot to it off the right side of his foot. Takes a good Harlan County bounce. It's still rolling, and it's going to roll out about the 22-yard line. And that's where the Tigers will take over, first down and 10. With 4:51 left to go in the ball game. You're listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network Game of the Week presented by Martin Peterbilt.
Great help here for you.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s.
No doubt in the world we live in today, security is our number one priority.
Edge gets out across the 35. That's out. There's got 2 number 4s.
Play results in the
They're
first
going to
down
mark
for the
him
Tigers.
all the way out to about the
Ball is spotted
38-yard line.
on the 38-yard line.
So that was a pickup of 16 on that run. First down and 10 for the Tigers.
really good run there for Clay County. Really good gainer. Kind of a little bit late and hoping for big plays right here, DC, in the last few minutes.
Yeah, number 9 for the Tigers. That's Brown. He's sealed that edge gave him that corner. Woods going to go left side on quarterback keeper, and he's going to be met and dropped at about the 38. I don't think he gained anything. They're going to mark him right at 38, so no gain. Bring up second down and 10.
Harlan County Black Bear defensive wall, DC, really stepping up.
They've
played really good.
They played an outstanding football game. We've got a whistle and a flag. Got a false start on the Tigers. So that'll bring up down and 15 now. Ball's going to be moved back to the 33. .317, the clock is running. Woods at quarterback. Motion man. Takes a snap. He's going to roll to the right. Sets up. Fires out into the flat. Through the hands of the Harlan County defender. Over 3 wagers bad. And number 4 for Harlan County, Steve Green.
Kobe Shepard on the cover.
That would have been Shepard. He's seen 6 and let it go right through his hand.
Absolutely. Maybe got a little tunnel vision there and thought, oh, wow. I see end zone. I see red. And just went right through his hands. Sometimes you anticipate, and things like that do happen, you see.
So it'll be 3rd and 15. Or 3rd and 15. Here's the snap. Wood. They're after him, and they got it. Dropped at the 30-yard line.
Number 20.
Harlan County brought the heat there and put the pressure on, and he just couldn't get away from being number 87 there on the Black Bears defense.
It's going to be 4th down and 18.
Bo Eldridge, man, he's made defensive plays all over the field as well this game, DC.
Yeah, him and big number 55. Well, he's not real big, but he's stacked. Those 2 young men has created havoc for Clay County. They had no answer for him.
Yeah, Zach Music, he definitely don't care to bring the sweet chin music every once in a while.
Clay County's going to go for it. 2:10 left to go in the ball game. Woods going to roll to the right. Gets out to the outer edge. Look at the pass. It gets it out, and it's picked off. There's the man. Shepard, end zone, Black Bears.
He said, I see red and I see end zone, but I'm going to concentrate this time, and he took it to the house, DC.
He wasn't going to let that one get away. I saw that coming. He stepped right in front of the receiver, and that's a pick 6 for the young man.
He absolutely played that, I guess, exactly the way you're supposed to play it if you're a defensive back. And once he got it, I mean, there wasn't nobody inside.
Harlan County is going to line up for the extra point attempt. Let's see if this one goes over the concession stands. Here's a spot. Kick on its way right down the middle, 21-0, 1:55 left to go in the ball game. You're listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network Game of the Week presented by Martin Peterbilt.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
Welcome back in, everyone, to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network on the Peterbilt Game of the Week. As the Harlan County Black Bears go on top 21-0. We have a minute 55 seconds left to play in the game as Harlan County comes back out to tee it back up, and I'll be turning it back over to my main man with the plan, DC Turner.
As the Black Bears line it up for the kickoff. Ball's handled by Woods, drops it, picks it up at the 10, 15, 20, 25, out to about the 28. And that's where the Tigers will take over.
Brought down by number 21.
First and 10 with 1:40 left to go in the ball game. Only thing in doubt now, John, is the final score is 21-0 as we speak with 1:36 left to go in this one.
Absolutely. And, of course, we want to remind the listeners we've got a nightcap game coming on at the Pigskin Classic here as the Corbin Red Hounds take on Lytton Stockton out of Indiana, which is a really good team out of Indiana as well. Looks like it's going to be an exciting matchup as well.
Looking forward to that one. The Tigers send 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Woods at quarterback. Alvarez spotted off to his right. Here's the snap. Woods rolls to the right, fires it out in the flat. Caught by Wagers this time out about the 40. So they're going to give him about 12 on that one. They're going to spot him at the 39, so give him 11.
Play results in a first down.
$125 left to go in this one. Woods, shotgun formation, stands set. Here's the snap. Rolls off to his left, gets away from pressure, still looking, fires it down the field, and it is batted away and incomplete at the last minute, but we got a flag on the play. May have a rough in the passer here. Let's see what we've got. I thought the Harlan County player may have hit him a little late, but let's see what we've got here.
Holding.
Got a holding.
Penalty from the previous spot. Replay first down.
We've got a first down. They're going to move it back to the 29-yard. First and 20. $114 left to go in this one. Woods, quarterback. Alvarez offset to his right. One receiver right, 3 to the left. Here's the snap. Fires it. Screen pass. Out the side. Caught out there by Roberts. Up the sideline to the left side. Gets out across the 40. Or gets to the 40. So that's going to be a pickup of 11.
Number 21, Mason Stewart.
That's going to bring up second down and 9 for the Tigers as we get ready to go under 1 minute left of this. Woods takes the snap. He's going to roll left. He's got the edge. Gets toward the sideline. He's knocked out of bounds right at midfield. They're going to say he landed inbounds, but they're going to stop the clock for a timeout. Up, first down. Start it. Snap. So he picked up 10 right at midfield. First and 10 for the Tigers. 40 seconds. Clock is moving. Woods, shotgun. Here's the snap. Here's it out into the flat for Alvarez, and he is dropped immediately about right at midfield, so no gain on that. It's going to be second down and 10 right at midfield with 10 seconds to go on this one. And it looks like they're just going to call it quits. And that's going to wind down the score. Your score is going to wind up Harlan County 21, Clay County nothing. You've been listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network Game of the Week presented by Martin Peterbilt. We'll be right back.
No doubt in the world we live in today, security is our number one priority. Let me tell you about the good folks at L4 Security Group. They offer surveillance, hiring solutions, risk management, guards, mobile patrol, and much more. Buddy Blair and John Blanton have over 60 years experience in the industry and protect over 12 states. Make sure you check out their new location at 116 Shiloh Drive in London, Kentucky. Thank you, L4 Security Group, for your sponsorship of the 13th Region Media Network. No doubt in the world we live in today, security is our number one priority. Let me tell you about the good folks at L4 Security Group.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
From Clay County.
When it comes to protecting what you love, you want an insurance agent that cares more about you, more about your world, and more about what you need. And that's exactly what you'll get from Corbin insurance agent Zach Davison. He's my insurance agent, and he's an agent that doesn't just know about Corbin, but he lives here, and he wants to protect life here. Contact Zach today. It's located on Cumberland Falls Highway in Corbin, Kentucky. You're in good hands with Allstate.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Gondolier's Italian Restaurant and Pizza had been around since 2009. They're locally owned and operated and enjoy sharing their made-from-scratch Italian favorites, such as oven-fresh pizza and the sweetest desserts in the London and surrounding community. They use fresh ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste. Pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And don't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're a beloved customer or for the first time, we'd love to welcome you to Gondolier's Italian Restaurant, off exit 41 in London. Laurel County Sheriff John
Creech and Pharmacy. The City of Corbin. Your State Farm agent, Bradley Davis, Michael Jones, and Mike Sparks. Justin Moore, the local Jones.
Restyles Consignment Store now open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., 506 4th Street, Corbin. We take gently used, nearly new items on consignment, and we take donations. Shop for housewares, clothing, shoes, baby items, and more. We even have things for the guys. Restyles Consignment Store. We do the work while you make a profit.
Let me introduce
and the law office and Foley.
Let me introduce you to pharmacist Sierra Swords and the good folks at Heritage Pharmacy. Heritage Pharmacy is an independently owned pharmacy located within the Dayspring Regional Health Center at Cumberland Regional Mall. They offer prescription refills, consultation, OTC medications, immunizations, and have a convenient drive-through. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Call them today, 606 560-6580. That's Heritage Pharmacy in the Cumberland Regional Mall in Williamsburg. Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, call my good friend Sean Disney with USA Realty. Over 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 4 years experience as a multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to the success for you and your family. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to make your real estate dreams come true. No doubt in the world we live in today, security is our number one priority. Let me tell you about the good folks at L4 Security Group. They offer surveillance, hiring solutions, risk management, guards, mobile patrol, and much more. Buddy Blair and John Blanton have over 60 years experience in the industry and protect over 12 states. Make sure you check out their new location at 116 Shiloh Drive in London, Kentucky. Thank you, L4 Security Group, for your sponsorship of the 13th Region Media Network.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Security Group 13th Region Media Network, Martin's Peterbilt game of the week. DC, it was a good game from the get-go, kind of a defensive battle the first half. And Harlan County kind of extended a little bit, found a couple of seams there in the second half, and managed to go away with the win 21-0 here in the first game of the Pigskin Classic as fireworks start to ring off in the background here. DC, give us some analysis and some stats here about this first game. What did you take away from that? What do you think? Personally, I think both teams are rebuilding. I think they're both young. I think they're both very scrappy, and they play hard and very physical. It's just one of them things. There's got to be a winner, and there's got to be a loser. And Harlan County, of course, came out and surprised some people. There's some people that picked Clay County to win this one, and that's understandable as well.
I did.
But that's why you play the games, to see who's going to come out victorious.
Right. I did pick Clay County. It's on our Facebook page.
I think I picked Harlan County.
It was a toss-up. And I got to be honest, I went with Clay County because I'm black and gold to the bone.
I understand. Nothing wrong with that.
If somebody wants to get upset with me over that, then okay. That was the reason. It was a 50-50 call for me. I discussed it with my coworker Ben, which showed up here with us. Said you're hanging out with us a little bit. We discussed it, and I told him the same thing. I've got to go with Clay County.
Right.
And
on the flip side, I picked Harlan. Not that it was kind of a 50-50 shot with me as well, but I felt like I knew a little bit more about Harlan's team. We did cover them a couple of times last year, and I know they had some young guys really stepping up. And so on the flip side, I picked Harlan County. So you can buy some Pepsi after a while, and then we'll do it again next week.
That's fine with me. Get to some stats here. Clay County total for the game ran the ball 24 times, 46 yards. They were 10 for 14 through the air for 97, but a total of 143 on the offensive side of the ball. Harlan County, on the other hand, ran the ball 38 times for 161 yards. They only threw the ball 7 times, completed 5 of those for 66 yards for 227 total yards. To me, the play of the game that really broke Clay County's back was the pick six in the fourth quarter down here. I mean, it was going to be tough for Clay County to come back and make a run, 14 points in about 6 or 7 minutes. The way Harlan County ran the ball, hats off to Harlan County. Outstanding play calling from start to finish. The defense is probably one of the better defensive teams I've seen in Harlan County in several years. The only game from last night that I can compare the defenses to was the North Laurel Prairie Central. And if those two teams tie it up this year, I haven't looked at the schedule. I don't know if they play or not, but that is going to be a smash-mouth defensive battle from start to finish. Clay County does have some things to work on. Harlan County as well. Clay County, to me, their play calling was a little were too obvious. You tried the same play back to back. You got lucky with the kid let it go through his hands on that interception attempt. He should have had it then. 2 plays later, he comes back, and the kid's not going to make a mistake twice in a row the same way. And he didn't. He picked it, returned it to the red here, as you called it earlier, in the end zone. That's the way the game is. But good luck to both teams throughout the rest of the season. Before we call this quits, we got 42 minutes left till the next game kicks off. I'd like to take a quick minute to thank all of our sponsors. First off, Martin Peterbilt and L4 Security are corporate sponsors and game sponsors. Heritage Pharmacy, Gondoliers Restaurant, Allstate Agent Zachary Davidson, Restyle Consignment, Redmond Auto Group, Dixon Law Office, Forks Bank, Baird Dentistry, Baird and Blevins Law Firm, Save Right Home Care, Farm Bureau Agent Donovan Storm, Bubby's Barbecue, Scott Lazenby's Law Office, Sheriff John Root, Wildcat Harley Davidson, Kim Crowley, Realtor Sean Disney, Pepsi of Corbin, and the Farm Bureau Agent Jimmy Storm. Appreciate all you guys' sponsorship. Without you, we would not be doing what we do and what we absolutely love to do and look forward to on Friday nights and Saturday night. Second of all, let me give a shout out to my wife, Tanya, and your wife, Amber, for putting up with us and letting us do what we love to do. Letting us out of the house into public, which probably scares them to death, letting us two out together in public, but that's neither here nor there. The time that we spend chit-chatting on the phone, discussing games, discussing this and that and the other, and the time we spend researching teams, looking at stats, studying stats, watching videos, goes out a lot to them. Hats off to the coaches' wives of these 4 teams participating tonight and all coaches throughout the region. They're the backbone of a good coaching staff, the wives are, or girlfriends. I dare say or both, but let's not go there. But your wife, girlfriend of these coaches, assistant coaches, managers, clock operators, scoreboard operators, PA announcers, anybody involved in youth sports from elementary school, middle school, high school. Hats off to you guys, and I appreciate you guys more than you ever know. With that, I'm going to let you finish this one off for us as Harlan County takes game number 1, 21-0 over Clay County.
Well, DC, it's been a great game, been a great night of football here. Don't forget, we'll be streaming the next game here. Kickoff in about 39 minutes. We'll probably start broadcasting in about 30 minutes. It'll be our brand new live stream here of the Pigskin Classic, Cumberland Falls Pigskin Classic at the beautiful campus of the Corbin Redhounds here, Campbell Field and Denny Stadium. Tradition here as Corbin comes out on the field to wind up and get wound up. Looks like going to be a pretty good battle here, and we're looking forward to that one. But hats off to Harlan County and Clay County both. We look forward to covering both teams in the future. And we thank everybody tuning in. And, of course, like DC said, support all of our sponsors. Most of them are small hometown businesses, and they're the ones that make an impact here in our community. We ask you to support them just as you support us as we support these student athletes. So, DC, with that being said, I'll talk to you in about 30 minutes, and we'll have the nightcap of the Cumberland Falls Pigskin Classic. You are listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network, Martin's Peterbilt Game of the Week.
That one, see if we can get this other one.